Okay, here we are back again with more Mass Effect 3, and, yeah, that was fun last time with the whole Citadel under attack and then Thane dying. That was great. So, now I guess we better go back to the Normandy. So, yeah, we're going back to the Normandy. Let's go. Yes.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
I mean, I think I know why she was helping Udina, but okay.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
Well, yeah, it was a huge mess, and it shouldn't have happened.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
Well, that'll be the first and last time I wave a gun at my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course, because I can use every crew member I can possibly get, so yes.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Just keep your gun pointed at the Reapers, okay?
I'd prefer it, thanks.
Grab your gear and find a bunk, Williams.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Ash,
Yeah?
it's good to have you back.
Yes, ma'am.
It is indeed.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know.
That's a very good
Not
question.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kai Lang.
Huh?
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
You know Kyling?
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Thanks for the intel, I guess.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
Good to know.
So quickly.
Halfway done.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard.
I
I'll
hope
send
so.
you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
That's right. I won't fail you, Anderson.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Okay, so sounds like the Quarians are our next stop. Awesome.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
Always.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Fair enough. So we got more stuff to do. And we've updated our Citadel Defense Force, our Alliance forces, Zoo's Hope colonists, I guess. Asari is on our Asari are on our side now. We've got some Krogan, more Krogan stuff, more Solarian stuff. We're actually doing pretty good. Like, that's not bad. I think we should go around and talk to people now, though. I think that's a good idea.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina, too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Medina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Agreed.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Always for you, Specialist Trainer. Always for you.
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What would that be?
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Sounds good.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Wow.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Anytime, Specialist Trainer, anytime. I really... One of the things I don't like so much about this game is how much it bends over backwards to exonerate your role in Cerberus. So that you don't feel bad about it, but, like, it doesn't always, like, work that well. But whatever. Let's look at all of our mail, which we have a lot of. Holy shit! My project from the Artisani. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Of course. Game night from Samantha. Thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games, Trainer. Diana Allers wants to interview me in my cabin. Jack wants to meet me at the bar. Here's an article on Cerberus from Elysium. An evacuation shuttle, nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Fascinating. Hope Lives from Erdnot Bakara. I'm writing you from the Kelphic Valley onto Chanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet, so many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Chanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. Okay. Cerberus Durlesh Mole. From Victus. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. Uh-oh. We met him in Mass Effect 1, actually. I believe. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Okay. Got a minute. Vega wants to talk to me. Here's Kai Lang's dossier, which is kind of absurd. Kai Lang is a villain in the Mass Effect novels, most of which are really, really terrible. And I don't recommend reading them. But you can find summaries of them on, like, the Mass Effect wiki if you want. Shore Leave. Oh, right. This is for the Citadel DLC, which I'm not going to do until pretty close to the end of this game, so we're not going to worry about that for now. But for now, next I think we want to talk to people. Let's go talk to everybody. Starting with Joker while we're here, and Edie. Possibly. We'll see. Who is up here?
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Yeah.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
He did really like the leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Be nice.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Oh, Joker. There's a reason why everyone thinks you're kind of an asshole. Hi, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
What's up, girl?
What's on your mind, Edie? The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher moths.
Sounds good.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
Ah, yes.
You're worried about dying?
Contemplating mortality.
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Always.
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, you know, you are a sentient being. You have consciousness. You can make your own decisions. Therefore, you can decide what to do with your life. It's whatever you want it to be.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants. But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations.
I mean, maybe evolutionarily,
My
but...
purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth. and the Reapers.
Like, there's a lot more to organic life than just the evolutionary will to reproduce. Like, we haven't worried too much about that for quite a long time.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
Yep.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Right?
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
I'm glad to be of service. If Edie, you want to be a good person, that's great. I'm totally in favor of Edie is a good person. Because I don't want Edie to turn evil, either.
Froda, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Oh, okay. We can do that. We can do that. In fact, I'm going down there now, so let's do it. I'm gonna be right with you, Garrus. I'm gonna be right with you. I'm gonna talk to Dr. Chakwas first, though. Hey.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Sure.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's
yeah?
going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I mean, I'd be happy to, but I don't understand why you can't do it yourself. You know people, right?
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Sounds good.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Sounds good. What do we got on the console? Audio recording from Counselor Gujir's Senate office. Emergency funds gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? And an inventory. Foregoing re-election. Nice. Very nice.
I had something I wanted to show you, Shepard. Could we meet in your cabin when you have a moment?
Oh, right. You wanted to meet me in my cabin. We can probably do that, yeah. I should talk to Garrus, though. Care Bear.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Yeah,
Got a little tense there?
You know, another one
I
died.
heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Man, probably not. Like, that's really shitty.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
And Thane. Hi, Thane. Your name is on there now. That sucks. Let's go down one more.
that GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all in Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop.
Yeah,
right there.
no.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Oh, dears. Okay, well, I'm gonna head on out and maybe see somebody else. Hey, Javik.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy.
Yes, they are.
In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice.
It's pretty
Eat
harsh.
their own flesh or starve.
Yikes.
Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
Yep, that's fair enough. Shall we? Cortez, what do you got for me, bud?
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel.
Yeah, that was really
I can't
weird.
believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Mm-hmm. And Vega doesn't have anything for me because he wants to talk to me in my cabin. So I think it's time to go up to my cabin. Probably. Man, everybody wants to talk to me today. Okay. Look at all these jelly. I got some little jellyfish now in my fish tank. There's a lot of fish in there now. It looks pretty good, and they stay alive this time too, which is nice. They don't all just die. It's automated. Thank God for automation, right? Okay, I guess we should probably invite Liara up now, since I guess that's the one we want to do. That's the one the game wants me to do first anyway, so I guess, yeah.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy.
A time capsule.
Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own.
Really?
I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
You think you really think this is gonna last, like, thousands and thousands of years into the future?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
Well, I mean, you know, it's probably your choice.
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
Well, I'll say Commander Shepard was born on Mindwar, but never let what happened there define her. The Commander was also a skilled engineer, the best the Alliance ever offered in battle, in fact. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Aww.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
Yeah, you are too.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
That you did, Liara. That you did. Ooh, lovely. In all honesty, the real draw of this game is the character moments, the great moments that you have with these companions that you've been with, many of them through all 3 games. That's really the real draw of this game. I'm not even sure who's gonna call next. Probably Samantha.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
How about a shower? In my shower. Alone. By yourself. This is really awkward. This is a really awkward scene, but...
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
I mean, it works really well when you're starting a romance, but you're not. It's just kind of awkward.
Give me a moment to grab my things.
Like, it's a great setup for the romance, but it's kind of awkward when you're not playing to romance her.
Hot water and room to stretch. I could get lost in here. Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
Sorry, Sam. I love you, but not this time, honey.
Well, good luck. Holler if you need anything.
Oh, will do. Thanks again, Shepard.
No problem. Take as long as you like.
And don't think this saves you from our chess match. Just give me a minute to dry my hair. Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan?
I've heard this one
is
before.
One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Yep, I know. That one's me, and the other one's got 4 balls.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Always. Always. Okay. Aller's next. Okay, fun. Not quite as fun as playing chess with Trainer, but still fun, I'm sure.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Yeah, they didn't succeed, though, so...
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
You can't lose faith.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Yeah, I'm sure that was a lot of
Thanks
fun.
for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
No, thanks.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth.
Because I'm Commander Shepard, and
I better
everybody
get out of
wants
here
me.
before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Yeah, please leave. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, and now Vega wants to talk to me. Which I'm sure will be even better.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
What?
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
No, I think Shepard would have thought about it very carefully before accepting that particular prestigious honor of training.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yep.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
Oh.
It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
Wow.
You don't sound too thrilled.
I don't know there's even an N7 program
aside
left.
from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
What happened exactly? Because that, just saying, well, everybody died and then I got promoted doesn't tell me anything. Because, sometimes that happens and you still deserve the promotion. So what happened?
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
But, you sometimes, that happens. Soldiers, to some extent, I wouldn't put it that way, that soldiers are expendable, but, it's true. You put your body in danger to protect other people. That's the point of being a soldier.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Yeah, sure. You're a good guy, good soldier. You shoot things. It's good.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Who was I gonna tell? Was I gonna just immediately go to everybody and say,
hey,
hey, Vega got an N7 commendation?
It's a little too soft.
Come on.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm going.
Get out of my cabin.
Thanks again, Shepard.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Kick your ass in line, Vega. Everybody wants me. What can I say? Actually, I kind of appreciate the fact that, like, Vega, like, he talks shit, but he actually doesn't. Like, he actually has zero interest in Shepard. Like, zero. Which is fun. Yeah. So, you know, like, I don't mind his attitude just because, like, he's just talking shit and he doesn't actually, like, have, you know, like, he doesn't really care that much. He probably thinks the thing with Garrus is kind of weird, but whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat, right? Actually, I kind of like him and Ashley together. I think they make a cute couple. But Shepard is not here to play matchmaker. Apparently we're here to kill Reapers. I don't know about that. But next time we'll probably go to the Citadel and do a bunch of crap on the Citadel because there's a lot of crap to do on the Citadel, guys. There's always a lot of crap to do on the Citadel. So yeah, as always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.